Well, good morning, Scorpio. It is Saturday. Yes, Saturday. I forget what day it is. Who knows? Today is February 29th, 2020. That breaks down to a 1 and a 7, the beginning of personal growth. And 1 and 7 is 8. So I went ahead and pulled 8, which is Scorpio. So Scorpio 8, manifestation. Your planet is Pluto, which is 22, which is all about intuition, gut feelings. And then we have water, which is your element, and water is 2 and 4, patience and perseverance. So we have 2, so we have 2 for the month of February. We have 4 for the year. 2 plus 2 is 4. So it's also bringing in February of 2020, okay? And then 2 and 4 is love, bringing in that love. And then I just now realized, look at, I forgot. I just got in my new bee ring. Look how cute. Can you guys see that? How cute that is? I just got in my new bee ring and I just tried it on to see if it fit. It didn't fit. It was a little snug for my finger, but I thought that'd be kind of cute on my pinky. It's a little bee. It's black spinel and platinum, which I thought was so cute, over silver. I get these from Jewelry Television. I'm not sponsored. Wish I was. Oh my God, I wish I was. So anyways, it was $15. Isn't that cute for $15? Anyways, and so I tried it on my pinky and completely forgot about it and started doing tarot. And then I just realized I didn't even take off the tag. So silly. Sometimes the things that I do, I tell you what, unbelievable. Okay, put that away so we can get started. All right, getting back to the cards. See, this is why I need to learn how to edit so I can go, whoops, edit that out. That was ridiculous. Okay, so welcome to my channel. This is the Witch's Oracle. My name's Nina. Hi. Okay. I just want to let you guys know something. I do free readings. They're 100% free. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment below, say, yes, I would like a free reading. I'll get in touch with you and I'll give you the information and the number you need to call me. And there's no charge on the call. You know, if it's international, you have to check with your provider. If you're calling me, I have a lot of people call me from around the world. So, and oddly enough, Mexico is turning out to be the hardest one to get connected, but there's something called Google Duo, D-U-O, and that seems to be the best one to do a live video chat with. So look into that because I don't have an iPhone. I have a cheap Android because I'm broke. Speaking of broke, for my channel, since I'm not sponsored, I've got no one paying me to do this. If you guys want to go to Cash App, and I am $Witch's Oracle. If you want to donate, whatever, $1, $5, $10, whatever you want, that's great. You don't have to, but if you did, that'd be great. I could use some new tarot cards and, you know, different things to spice up my channel for you guys. Okay. Like for instance, having enough money to dye my hair and buy makeup to actually put my face on the channel so you can see who I am without scaring the children. That would help. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into this before I waste too much more time. So this is your breakdown on everything. So you can see there's your Scorpio, your Pluto, which is transformation and water. So let's go ahead. When I refer to the numbers, you'll know what I'm talking about now. All right, so starting off, we're using the numerology deck by Michelle Bachman. If you really like this deck that I'm using, you can go on Amazon and get it. It's about $15 shipped to your house. And it's amazing. I highly recommend it. The book is incredible. It really explains it well. Watching some numerology videos on YouTube and learning about numerology helps a lot for people just starting out with numerology. I would still be considered that new person because I've been doing it less than a year. Oops, I forgot one right there. This is what I basically call letting Jesus take the wheel, where I let the cards fall where they may, Whatever cards are popped up are the ones that I pull, because those are like, hey, pull me. And then I am not a psychic. I am not a medium. I am simply interpreting the cards. So it's a general read because we're not connecting me with an individual. So it's me connecting with the energy of Scorpio and what's going on with Scorpio right now. So all I can say is if this doesn't resonate with you, it's not a message that you were meant to receive today. But if you want a personal reading for yourself, like I said, just comment below and subscribe. I'll give you a personal free reading, and I guarantee you're going to not regret it. You can look on my other videos. There's lots of reviews of people that have had personal readings, and they love it. So wait. What? Okay. I've been so busy chatting, I didn't even notice. Okay, let's real quick. Okay. Let's just do this, because this blows my mind every single time. And I want you guys to understand, this is not coincidence. Okay, so this is the date today. Okay, 2 plus 2 plus 9 plus 2 plus 2 is 1 and 7. 17, which is 1 and 7 is 8. Okay, Scorpio is an 8. Pluto is a 22. Water is a 24. Okay, you can see right here, Scorpio is an 8. Pluto is a 22. Water is a 24. I didn't make up these numbers. These are assigned to these things. Okay, and I didn't make up the date today. That's what it adds up to be. When you add these numbers together, look at 44, environment. Are we all seeing this? Scorpio? Are we seeing this? Okay, this right here is where I tell people, pay attention. Pay attention. Because this isn't random. This is not random. Look at all these cards. Look at how many cards I could have chosen from. Look at how many. Okay, you watched me shuffle them. You watched me pull only the cards that pop out of the deck. Okay? So if you move them around and you shuffle them, okay, you see the ones that are like sticking up? Do you see the ones that are like sticking up? Those are the ones that I pull. Those are the ones that I'm being drawn to pull because they're calling attention to themselves. This is not coincidental. This is not random. This is definitely connecting with spirit right off the bat. I literally have environment written in green. See how I did Scorpio in the purple and pink, Pluto in blue, water in blue, and then I did environment in green. Environment green 44. Look at that. 44. And I did this board before I did these cards because you can look, because you saw the start of the video. Look at that. So pay attention, Scorpio. This is a important message. Okay, this might be a part 1, part 2 read. This might get deep because the cards are already like, bam, card 1. Okay, so remember all of this. Remember all these numbers. I might refer back to them again a few times. This is crazy, already crazy. Environment. Okay, next we have domestic harmony. Okay, in environment, we have the 4, which is perseverance. Perseverance on top of perseverance with double perseverance. That's environment. Now we have perseverance with love. Okay, your sign is a water element sign. Your element is water, which is love. So this is your environment and then love. Domestic harmony. Okay, next we have health. So we have personal growth. Right here, personal growth for the individual. See, the one is behind individual. Health. Next, we have love yourself. Love and self. Love for the individual. Loving yourself. Next, we have a relationship change. 5, which is change. 6 is love. Okay? So a change in love. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards. 5 cards represents change. Okay, there's your change. And then we have 44 is just 44. You don't add those. This one, 4 and 6, is 10. That's karma. 7 and 1 is 8. So 7 and 1 today also is 1 and 7. So that's also an 8, which is manifestation. And then 6 and 1 is 7, which is personal growth. And then we have 11, which is individuality. So we get multiple messages here with these cards. Okay, keep them in where you can see. All right, so now I'm going to bring in tarot. So for my tarot, I'm going to be reading with the Tarot Grand Luxe, which these are the cards by Ciro Marchetti, or Marchetti, or however you want to pronounce it. Potato, 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 potato. Okay. And again, I'm going to do Jesus Take the Wheel Shuffle. Let the cards fall where they may. So you can see I'm shuffling, 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 shuffling. And I just shuffle them enough to where I just kind of feel like, okay, you know, I feel like the cards are where they need to be. And again, you can see some are screaming, hey, look at me. And some are like, good luck getting me out of the deck because I'm just barely sticking my head out of the water. So sometimes they really make me work for it. And other times they make it really, whoopsie. Come on. Can't even grab that card. And sometimes, like that card, they make me work for it. Okay, well, that card still wants out. So, you want out, you get out. Like this card's going, hey, this is me, I want out. Easy breezy. Okay. Okay, so now I check the bottom of the deck to see if there's a message here. We're going to refer back to this after we read these cards. So the last card I pulled is at the top, the first card's at the bottom. We start with the first card I pulled. Okay. Change in communication, change in creativity, or change in collaboration. So we have 5 and 3, which is 8. So we have the 8 of Wands. Wands is action. 8 of Wands, taking action, moving forward. Action, action, moving forward. Next, we have the Hermit. Number 9, the Hermit. Having a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, lived and learned, kind of keeping to yourself at this point. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Ruin, treachery, end, stabbed in the back, overkill. Next, we have the Queen of Wands. Fire energy here. Whenever I see the Queen of Wands, I think of Leo. So we have Leo energy for sure. The Queen, the matriarch, the protector of the pride, the guardian. Leo has a lot of masculine energy as a whole. So the females can still be guardian energy. Next, we have the Knight of Cups, bringing forth love, bringing love. Let's see if I feel like that goes there. I might shift the cards as I go. I'm trying to, it's like I'm doing a puzzle, and I'm doing piece by piece by piece. Does it fit? Does it not fit? Oh, we have another Queen, the Queen of Swords. Oh, okay. Queen of Swords. So the swords are all about our minds, our thoughts, our, what's going on in our heads. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a bit cocky, is a bit arrogant, like I'm right and that's it, kind of, So there's no offense, Scorpio. No offense to you, but I think you're very much the Queen of Swords. Scorpio is all hard on the outside. Everyone thinks they're really cold. But the thing about a Scorpio is on the inside, they're all soft and mushy. All soft and mushy. People think Leos are super sensitive. Oh my gosh, they don't have nothing on a Scorpio. Scorpio's hard shelled on the outside, but super squishy on the inside. They just, have that wall. And it's hard to get past that shell or that wall. Leos wear it right on their sleeve, whereas Scorpios hide it. Okay. Next, we have, the beginning of action. The beginning of action. Okay, that's good. Oh, fun. Collaboration. That's good. 3 of Cups. Celebration of emotions, collaboration, coming together and celebrating, congratulating. That's good. Okay. Let's see. We have change for 2. Change in patience, or change for 2. 7, personal growth. Okay, with the 7 of Swords, we have a betrayal here, some dishonesty. We have dishonesty going on, okay? For sure. All right. Ooh, all right. There's 2 things happening here. Damn it, Scorpio. You're going to make me work for this crap today. Making me work for it. All right. We got 2 things happening. I had a reading the other day like this where I had 2 things happening, but I figured it all out at the end. I figured it all out, so we're good. But it takes me some time because it's almost like there's 3 things happening. There's one thing over here, there's one thing over here, and this one thing is affecting this one thing, and this other thing is its own thing. All right, hold on. Let's see what we have here. The Star. Change in karma for the 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, for sure. That goes there. Okay, Sun. Ooh, nice. Karma for both. Okay, so that's good. Karma, and then we have the beginning, and we have karma. Okay. Interesting. So I'm putting that there. I know you can't see. I'll just, let me bring this up a little higher so we can see all the cards. Okay. Now we have 5 and 1. So we change for the individual. Change for the individual. We have Lovers. Oh boy. Okay. Gosh, this is so similar to another sign I just did. So we have karma and change and then we have 3. So 18, which is 9, which is complete. So weird. Okay. I just don't feel like this is anxiety, nightmares, crisis, time to flee, needing balance, and then everything's hunky-dory, and then everything is like, oh yeah, I'm doing good, and we have strength. When you have the beginning of, new thoughts and ideas. I just feel like this is, Ooh, does this come into play, or do these or don't these? I'm just so, I feel like if I bring these in, it's the end. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to take, this is a time to move on, a time to flee. And this is anxiety, nightmares, like the, the changing, everything's changing. It's kind of like this one, we have the sun and the moon. So I kind of feel like that goes with it because you got the sun and the moon. This is like the bad karma going away, and this is like the new karma coming in. So I kind of feel, but I can't pull this card without pulling this card. So if I pull this card, time to move on, time to flee, then that's saying like that's the end of that. So I'm just going to set this one over here to the side because I don't know whether to bring that in yet or not. Oh boy. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 cards here. Those are the first 10. That's karma. 10 is karma. Okay, and domestic. 10 and 10. Okay? Domestic, having to do with that. Domestic is home, job, money. What's happening at home? So, if I bring in these 3, that's 13. That's the beginning of creativity, collaboration, communication. That breaks down to 4, which is perseverance. So persevering through. So persevering through is really a good thing. But if I bring this one in, it changes it to change. So it's time for a change. You see what I'm saying? So I just don't know if I'm wanting to bring this in at this point. All right. Oh boy. Well, Scorpio, here's what the cards are saying, okay? The cards are saying this is what's going on in the environment. This is what's going on around you in your environment. This is what's going on at home, this karma, okay? Health, like health, it's not great. It's stressful. Everyone is stressed. It's like affecting your actual health, People aren't sleeping, there's stress, there's stuff happening there. And this is saying it's time to love yourself. Okay? If you don't love yourself, no one else can love you. If you're not loving the people that are around you and with you, then, it makes you very hard to love. So, and this is saying a relationship change. So a relationship change and individuality could say it's time for you to be on your own, or, okay, it could be just saying, once you start to love yourself and start, everything starts to cool down, this relationship change could get better. We could take bad for the lovers and make it better, okay? But with this card floating here, I feel like, this is what I feel like. This is a general read, okay? I feel like for some of you, you can fix this, and then for others, it's just time to go. I'm so sorry, Scorpio, but for a lot of you, it's time to move on. Okay? Now, Scorpio, you have to understand something. You have to be honest with yourself. In life, okay, sometimes they're the asshole, sometimes you're the asshole. So you have to be honest with yourself. You're sitting there watching this video, okay? There's no one there but you. You have to open up your mind, open up your heart, and come to the rationalization and the reality of what is the truth, okay? What is the truth? Are you creating the bad stuff, or are they? And if they're creating the bad stuff and they're not willing to change, it's never going to change. And if they're not giving you the love that you deserve, then it's time to move on. If they can't or won't change that. All right, Scorpio, you tend to be, really, you're hard-shelled, you're hardcore, you're a little bit hard to deal with, you're hard to talk to a lot of the times. It's your way or the highway kind of thing. And you'll turn and walk and not look back. Excuse me. And so you have to be careful of that. You do have to be careful of that, because inside you're all mush and you're going to be devastated. And so you have to really know what's going on. But here's the thing, okay? With your environment, all right? We have manifestation of action, taking action. So fixing it or moving on, you have to do something. You can't just keep going on. You have to fix this, Scorpio, period. Okay? And just being a hermit and like going into yourself and just like, you know, burying your head in the sand or at work or whatever, that's not helping anything. Okay? And this 10 of Swords here, being stabbed in the back again and again and again, you've been hurt so many times, you're like over it. You're like, I've had enough, and it's affecting your health, or the other person feels this way. Remember, everything I'm telling you, Scorpio, is either you or them. And only you know that. I'm not a psychic. I told you that. I'm not psychic. Okay? You know the truth. I'm here to deliver a message. You have to interpret it into your own, you know, emotional language. So you know who the asshole is. So just, you know, figure that out. Because someone's being deceitful. Someone's being sneaky about stuff. And so if it's them, that's something that has to be dealt with. But see, we have this Leo energy here, this Queen of Wands, taking action, being your, taking pride, putting this action into, you know, self-love. Leos love themselves. Leos try to be the best Leo they can be. Leos try really hard, okay? So Leos are about making themselves morally based and good-hearted and charitable and treating people well, because loyalty is everything to a Leo. So Leo and self-love, so it's like pulling, it wants you to pull that energy. Okay, Scorpio? Want you to pull this energy in. Okay, next is this relationship change. So this Knight of Cups, okay, this man in this love relationship here, okay, something needs to change. Either he needs to change or he needs to go, or you need to change or you need to leave. Okay? Now, next we have this 3 right here of Cups. So environment. We could change our environment, okay? We can change this to a celebratory situation for you, Scorpio, because whatever's happening here, this deceitfulness, personal growth, we can personally grow from this, okay? Personally grow from this. Taking action. If you start to love yourself, or they start to love themselves, and you help them with that, you know, and walk them through that, or whichever the situation is, then guess what? You have the green light to move forward and have everything be amazing. This is the green light to move forward and have, like, things would be really good. Changing our bad karma to good karma. Well, you can't see where I'm pointing. Changing our bad karma to good karma. Okay? The moon is constantly changing. It's like the Wheel of Fortune. It's like the karma. What goes up must come down. Around and round and round we go. Okay? So now we have the Lovers. Okay? So if we want to have this and this amazing new karma, then things have to change. Okay? Whether it's changing and working it out and being good, or whether it's changing and saying, okay, this is not good for me, and guess what? It's time to bye-bye. It's a bye-bye. So the last card that I have here that I think would apply, well, I'm going to say, well, see, there's, okay. Oh, we're definitely doing a part 2, Scorpio. Okay, well, here's the deal. Okay, so this being said, right? So here's our options. We have this, remember I said there's like 2 things happening here with like a third thing? Okay, so we have this thing here, we have this possibility, we have this possibility, okay? So we either have to, you know, it's bad, it's not going to get better, no one's going to change, and it's time to move on. Or someone's going to change, you or them are going to change, and things are going to get better. We're going to start loving ourselves, respecting other people. We're going to open up. We're going to start sharing our feelings and emotions in a positive way. And then guess what? Then we're going to have balance and love. 5 and 1 is 6. 6 is love. And then we have coins, which is domestic. And then we have balance. Having this balance, okay? It's like a second chance, all right? So we have that on this side. Okay, see, now we're balanced, all right? And if we do that, the new karma is, look, you can have a happy, loving relationship. At least the cat's happy, you know? Do it for the cat. Do it for the children. Oh, God. So, you know, then you can have, you know, have this. So the thing about this is, you know, if we have this, right, then look at, we have the 9 of cups. You know, 9 of cups is happy, success, wish. And that wish goes along with this card here, the star, the green light, wish. And so we're talking about, you know, complete love. And look at happy. So you being happy, him being happy, going from this hermit to this. Do you see? So bringing that into play. And then so also we have this Leo energy. Remember I told you this Leo right here, bringing this in, self-love, pride, you know. And then we have this, we have 5, we have change, and then we have creativity, communication, collaboration, strength, building strength, becoming stronger, okay? Becoming stronger. And then we have the beginning of a new mindset. Okay, because remember I told you, Scorpio, you're the Queen of Swords. Okay, so Scorpio, a new mindset for you, a new mindset, and that's amazing. So, and then it, you know, if it's the other person, you know, the male energy, this is the king of domestic. Okay, the king of coins, domestic. So this is great because if he's the problem, or if you change, he'll be so happy. Everything will be wonderful. This is like everything fairy tale. This is like fairy tale stuff. And then look at, you know, the knight over here, this one of love, we have the knight of action. So does he need to take the action, or do you need to take the action? You know what I mean? Like, who needs to take action? Because if both of you don't figure it out and change, okay, then this is how, Scorpio, this is what you're going to look like. This is the change that will come. It'll be time to flee. It'll be time to leave, okay? And then you'll either be really, really happy, okay, and have the world at your feet, and you'll get your own good karma, right? But you've got two people, 3 cups here, the loss of 3, but you still have 2 over here. There's still lots of stuff for you. So if you're going to leave, you can't focus on this. Focus on that. See? Focus on that. And then look, you have the world. Okay? You have the world at your feet. Karma upon karma for yourself. Changing that bad karma to